more entertainment acts need to push back on this administration, like Sabrina Carpenter is doing. I don't know if you've been following this story, but watch this.
Pop stars have long since objected to politicians using their music, but what's going on between Sabrina Carpenter and the White House right now is something that, as far as I can tell, is unprecedented. It started a few days ago when the White House posted a video depicting what appear to be law enforcement officials locking people up in what appear to be immigration enforcement actions. And they used in this video the Sabrina Carpenter song, Juno.
Have you ever tried this one? Have you ever tried this one? Have you ever tried this one?
Carpenter objected and posted in response on social media, quote, "This video is evil and disgusting. Do not ever involve me or my music to benefit your inhumane agenda." Now, the White House in response said, quote, "Here's a short and sweet message for Sabrina Carpenter. We won't apologize for deporting dangerous criminal, illegal murderers, rapists, and pedophiles from our country. Anyone who would defend these sick monsters must be stupid, or is it slow?" But whether or not they were advised to for legal reasons, the White House did ultimately take down that video. But then they posted another clip. They used one of Sabrina Carpenter's promos for Saturday Night Live with an SNL cast member who's Latino, and they took out the word hot and made it illegal, and they twisted it into this idea that she's going to lock him up because he's illegal. Now, look, there's a long history of pop stars objecting to this, whether it's Bruce Springsteen objecting to Ronald Reagan using Born in the USA and suggesting that Reagan didn't understand the song, or the group Heart objecting to the McCain-Palin campaign using their song Barracuda when they introduced Sarah Palin at rallies. Usually what happens is the politician respects the wishes of the artist, of the pop star, when they object. But that's not how the Trump White House and President Trump himself do things. They are inclined to use taxpayer-funded social media accounts to troll and attack their fellow Americans, and Sabrina Carpenter just happens to be the latest.
And good for her for pushing back on them. I hope she sicks their lawyers on them, and I hope she gets them to stop using her likeness and her music to push their grotesque and evil agenda. And you notice how she didn't defend anybody in the videos, in the commercials. She just said, I think that what you're doing is evil and disgusting, and I don't want my music associated with it. She never defended any single person in any video. But that's what they do. If you speak out against the evil tactics, if you speak out against the Nazism, the totalitarianism, the disappearing people off the streets without due process, the arresting people without warrants, if you speak out against that, then you must be defending every criminal that exists in this country. And the sad part about it is that his followers, his supporters, his voters are dumb enough to buy that shit.